Okay. Hello everybody, my name is Ammar. I'm from DIGIKIDZ and today I will be showing you a platformer that I made. I actually took this from a base in DIGIKIDZ. It's called Escape from India, but I turned it into my own game. So I call it Escape from Mumbai. This is the title screen. You can press play later, I'll show you the code. This is the game. Yep. This is the game. This is the game sheet. I'll be getting into that later. Then this is the winners and the losers screen. Yep. Alright, let's start by playing the game first, shall we? Let me show you how my game can be played. First, it's going to load, of course, and then escape from Mumbai. Escape from Mumbai. Okay, and then we're just going to press play. Alright, there you go. You can use the arrow keys here to move around. Right? And there's also a neat little trick that I made with the enemy AI over here. Freddy, right? He will follow you move. If you're moving the same direction as him, of course he's just going to go forward. But if you move the opposite direction of where he's walking, he'll stop. And he can even jump with you, so yeah, see? You can kind of pass this, but it will be very difficult because Freddy will be in the way. So the way to get rid of him, to continue basically, you just need him to be walking right there and then time the jump when he's right there. Make sure to collect the stars because they're going to be required if you want 3 stars in this game, 100% it. If you don't want it, then do whatever. I don't really care. But you'll be a loser because you ain't 100. You feel me? Anyways, go up here and boom. You can play again. Get the stars. Blah blah blah. The stars here and there. Oh no, Freddy's in the way. You get hit. Oh, you die, bro. If you fall off, you die. Like that. Oh, but you can also miss. So yeah. That can sometimes happen. I don't know why. I don't know how, but yeah. And there's a neat little trap that I made here, specifically in this part. You see how you need to jump for the star, right? If you jump directly under it, like right over here, you can you can actually die. I should fix it, and let's fix it because you can kind of cheese it, even though. Okay, boom. That's the spite. Accidentally opened it. Let's try it out. Sorry. Please wait. It's loading. Jump off. Well, sometimes you can do that, and if he does that, you're kind of stuck. So you really need to time it well. If not, then, well, you just get stuck. You'll die basically. Yeah, we'll give us a hack. Anyways, grab it all. Make him jump. Make sure you time it correctly. I don't know the timing. You just need to use your brain. Yeah. Make sure he doesn't jump again in this spot because that's how he gets stuck in there. So just stay still after he jumps up to that first platform. Alright. Now, like I showed earlier, if we jump directly up here, we will get out of the border, and that will kill you. And so you just need to like that. See, really simple trick. But this one you need to climb it. Yep. And then boom. Don't mind the character. Boom. And that's how you win. Alright, now let's go over the event sheets. First, one of the most simplest ones in this entire thing, the damn intro sheet, right? This only has one. It only has one code, and it's just that. Oh, beforehand, actually, you need to add. Look over here, object types. You need to add the mouse. Right, first the mouse. You need to add the keyboard and audio if you want to add sounds to the game, but I didn't add sounds to my game because I didn't really find any good sound effects. But either way, yeah, you need the audio, keyboard, and mouse. And then the rest is your usual thing that you need for a platformer: the background, the goal, character, the platforms, the text, objective, you know those usual stuff. And then here's the actually, let's save this one for last. 16 of these are also the same basically. Just copy paste this, see, because every time it'll just go to the game, because well, just go back to the game. Why would you go back to the intro anyway? So now here's the game sheet. Yeah, there's quite a lot, 16 lines of code, and a lot of them, and a couple of them are branching off. So let's start with the first one. Keyboard. On left arrow pressed, our character will be mirrored. Why did I make it like that? Because in the animation over here, there's only really one animation where they go, yeah, see? They're looking right. So if I want them to move left, they would just be moonwalking if I don't mirror them. So you need to mirror them like this. You need this as well, the second one, because if you go left, you will be set as mirrored, and you will not be able to go back to not mirrored unless you add this. And then for this, you want to add to your character, right? Behavior. You want to add platform, and then after you add platform, you're going to add 10 over here. Boom, boom, boom. Just need to add yeah, just add the animations according to these. It's really simple, anyways. Now, there's another thing that you need actually for this, for the whole moving shenanigan over here, right? I'll go to that in a second, but first, here's how you win. Main character. If the main character is overlapping the goal, whatever your goal is, the door maybe, a gate, I don't know, it's up to you. Make the system move us, the layer 0, this layer, into the winner's layer, or the winners. Yeah, you get the point. Just move it to the winners. We will overlap in this side. Now, there's a lot of ways you can do this one. I just put mine like, if they went over it, that star will be invisible. It's still there. It's just invisible. But you can make another way, which is to destroy it. So when your character overlaps it, instead of making it invisible, you can make it be destroyed and it'll be gone. But I just kept mine as is invisible because it's a secret cheat which I will not talk about. It's a cheat, and it's my cheat. Anyways, yeah. Look, you can also make this very differently. Like if you go over here, you don't even have to make it out of the board. You can add a kill block right here, right here, right here, here, But I set mine that if we ever get out of this box, this background, right? This, you'll just instantly lose. So that's why it's outside layout and not, when the character hits this under here, blah blah blah. You have to lose it. Same with overlapping at the enemy. If you overlap them, move it to the loser. Now here's the pretty confusing part. If you want your enemy to move around left right, they're not really you. They need an AI, right? So they can do it automatically, and that's basically a lot of coding, but this one's really simple. All you need to do, go to the enemy, go to instance variables. You're going to add this a direction. The name will be direction, right? The number and string. Initial value, you can go left, kiri, you know, whatever you want. This can also be arah if you're Indonesian. If you want it to be Indonesian, sure. But I like it in English, man. It to be left, and then blah blah, and, you know, left. Boom. So you're going to set the enemy direction, right? In compared instance variable, after you pick the enemy direction string, right, is equal to left. Then it should simulate the character, the enemy, moving to the left. And it depends if your character at the start is looking to the left or the right. My Freddy is, you know, he's tilted to the left. He's not directly looking left, he's directly looking at us, like he should. But yeah, he's still tilted to the left, you know. Don't mind those sounds. I don't know what the hell is happening up there. But okay, now if the okay, so now if the direction is right, you know, or basically the opposite of left, simulate them moving to the right and mirror them. Because if you don't mirror them, they'll just moonwalk, like I said earlier. You can also add animations. You just need to copy this: platform swirling, moving on the floor, jumping. You just need to copy those, but with the enemy. I didn't really get any animations because, like, I mean, why would you have a photo shoot with this? There's going to be only one picture because, you know, this is a really funny image. And yeah, that's the direction. They're going to move automatically. That's why, you know, it's doing this. Now, the reason why Freddy follows my direction and my jump is because automatically, when you use platform, they're actually going to, you know, copy you. Jumping, moving. This simulate go left and right. It's from the AI. But them moving is actually simulated from you. They copy you. So yeah. You can jump off as well and follow Freddy into the boat. But that's that. And now if you want them to move back and forward, you can't really force him because, you know, if he's simulating left, he's just going to go left. Same with if he's simulated to go right, he's going to go right, and, you know, just keep on going right. And that's kind of a problem because that means that the enemy will just be static if he hits a wall. If they hit a wall, if they get stuck in something, it'll just be static. They'll be on that spot until the object that's blocking the move, right? It's like unstoppable force, but you can actually stop it. So it's just a force, you know, you can stop it. And then these. So if you want them to move back and forth, you gotta add these. So you might be wondering why there's these two blocks right here, right? Again, for Freddy, red and blue. Well, these are actually the enemy borders, so that if Freddy moves into one of them, he will change, you know, like back and forth. So if we go over here, the red one, or the enemy border left, is that if he goes to the left, this, and he hits the border. Oh, sorry, and you should actually add no, not this. Yeah. What I mean is, don't add any behavior, any effects, anything like that. Don't add solid, because instead of phasing through like this, right? Freddy, instead of getting into that and then overlapping, going to the back like this. Now, you will hit it. It will basically be like touching it, right? But the way I made it is that if he overlaps it, so he has to like go into it. So that's why I didn't make it this side. But there's actually another way. Instead of overlapping, you can actually use touch. Okay, let's go back. So instead of overlapping, on collision, yeah. If it's on collision with the red border, and it's a solid, it will bounce off of it. And yeah, basically, yeah, this is mine. Now here's the pretty hard part. You want to add a sub event, right? Sub event. You want this dude, and then you want compare instant variable to go to left, right? And now if he is overlapping the border and he's going left, it will set his direction to the right, which is what causes him to go from the left, hits the border, and go to the right. Same with the right border. Now instead of going, he goes to the right, there's a border, he hits it, goes back. Really simple. And basically, yeah, that's my game. That's my version of Escape from India by DIGIKIDZ. Mine is Escape from Mumbai. Hope you guys will enjoy this one. Anyways, that's basically the end of my video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for playing if you've already played the game and wanted an in-depth analysis on how I made it. I'm sorry if I didn't really explain it well, if I had some bad words that didn't really mean much, that didn't really explain it well. I'm sorry for that. But either way, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell button. Love y'all. Peace.